The United States and Taiwan have experienced a shift in relations, causing a ripple effect on US-China interactions. The US State Department recently revised its fact sheet on US-Taiwan relations. This seemingly small alteration sparked significant controversy. The crux of the issue lies in the removal of a single, potent phrase. "We do not support Taiwan independence." This seemingly minor edit speaks volumes about the evolving stance of the US on the Taiwan issue. Taiwan, a self-governing island, has long been a point of contention between the US and China. While the US acknowledges China's claim over Taiwan, it has consistently supported Taiwan's autonomy. This recent change in the fact sheet further fuels the existing tension. The alteration is seen by some as a symbolic gesture of support for Taiwan's independence, a notion that China vehemently opposes. This move by the US signals a potential shift in policy, one that could have significant implications for the delicate balance of power in the region. The removal of the phrase, however subtle, represents a tangible change in US foreign policy pronouncements. China considers Taiwan an integral part of its territory, a view rooted in historical and political narratives. This perspective shapes their One China policy, which asserts the indivisibility of mainland China and Taiwan. The US's recent alteration of its official stance on Taiwan is seen as a direct challenge to this policy. China responded swiftly and sharply to the US action. Their foreign ministry, through spokesperson Guo Jiakun, condemned the change, labeling it a seriously erroneous message. This strong rebuke underscores the sensitivity surrounding Taiwan's status and China's unwavering position on the matter. China's response goes beyond mere words. The country has repeatedly emphasized its commitment to safeguarding its national sovereignty and territorial integrity. This commitment implies that China is prepared to take necessary measures to prevent Taiwan's formal independence. The US policy shift is viewed as a provocative act that could escalate tensions in the region. This is not the first time the phrase about not supporting Taiwan independence has been removed from the US State Department's fact sheet. The phrase was similarly omitted in 2022, only to be reinstated a month later. This back and forth highlights the delicate balancing act the US maintains in its relations with both China and Taiwan. Despite the change in language, the US State Department insists that its overall policy towards Taiwan remains unchanged. The department maintains its commitment to the One China policy. This policy acknowledges, without endorsing, China's claim over Taiwan. Further emphasizing the commitment to regional stability, the US State Department reiterated its dedication to peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait. The US has consistently advocated for a peaceful resolution of the Taiwan issue. Their stance underscores the importance of dialogue and diplomacy in navigating this complex geopolitical landscape. The recent developments in US-Taiwan relations, particularly the removal of the phrase from the fact sheet, cast a shadow of uncertainty over the future of US-China relations. China views this action as a betrayal of trust and a direct challenge to its core interests. The US, on the other hand, maintains that its commitment to peace and stability in the region remains steadfast. The situation is further complicated by the recent transit of 2 US Navy ships through the Taiwan Strait. This move, while not unprecedented, was perceived by China as a deliberate provocation. Such actions increase military activity in the region, heightening the risk of miscalculation or unintended escalation. The future of US-China relations hinges on how both countries choose to navigate these sensitive issues. Dialogue and diplomacy are crucial to preventing misunderstandings and managing differences. The US and China must engage in open and frank discussions to address their concerns and find common ground. The alternative, a descent into confrontation and conflict, would be disastrous for all parties involved.